Hello all. Today in my second recipe video, I'm going to share with you a recipe which is called mixed dry fruit powder, or sometimes it's also called milk masala. So as the name suggests, this is a powder made of almonds, cashews and pistachios, and it also has some saffron and cardamom powder. This is a very versatile mixture and you can use it in many recipes like porridge for babies, pancakes, any type of kheer, any type of halwa or any other Indian desserts. If added to hot or cold milk, this makes a wonderful milk drink as well. So before we get started, why use this powder at all? So dry fruits and nuts are very rich in so many vitamins and essential nutrients. And for many years, different cultures around the world have consumed dry fruits in many different forms. So this is an excellent way of offering the goodness of dry fruits to your young baby who can't eat dry fruit or any nuts directly as yet. Okay, so you can use just a teaspoon or two in different recipes for your baby during the day and make the meals even more nutritious. It is also especially good during the winter months or even if you are in a colder region. These dry nuts help in brain development, bone growth and development, improving your immunity system, development of muscles, nerves. So basically, they are, really helping you in laying a solid foundation for for your child's overall health and development. So let's get started and see how to make this super nutritious powder, which is absolutely easy to make. Okay, so for this recipe, you will need 1 cup of almonds, half a cup of cashew nuts, 1/4 cup of pistachios, about a teaspoon cardamom powder, and about half a teaspoon saffron strands. As a first step, I always lightly wash all my nuts separately for the reason that sometimes if you touch the nuts when you have bought them from a store, if you touch the nuts, you feel that there is some sort of powdered on them. So I always wash them very lightly and then we will spread them out on a kitchen towel and pat them dry. Leave the nuts on your kitchen towel for a while and say about 5-10 minutes later, spread them on a baking sheet. In the background, you can preheat your oven at 150 degrees Celsius and spread the nuts in such a way that you put the almonds in the areas where your oven gets heated more. So my oven gets heated more on the outer edges of the baking tray. So I spread the almonds on the outer edge and put the cashews and pistachios in the middle. When you spread them out this way, at the end of your 5 to 7 minutes of baking, they are roasted evenly. So about 7 minutes is enough to roast all these nuts because we only want to make them crunchy and don't over roast them. If you don't have an oven, you can very well roast these nuts over a pan. Make sure the pan is not overheated and again roast them separate. So roast them for 5 to 7 minutes, then take them out and let them cool down completely. Once they are cooled down, if you check, you will find that they have become very crunchy. Now separate your nuts into two heaps. One is almonds and another is your cashews and pistachios, and then in your mixer grinder grind them separately. Use the pulse mode while grinding. Don't use the normal grinding mode. If you do that, then the nuts have a tendency to release some oil. When you grind your cashew nuts and pistachios, add your cardamom powder and saffron to it. Now take all the powder in a big bowl and mix them well together. If you want to give this powder to a baby uh, and you want to make it even finer, what you can do is add a little bit of sugar and then grind it. I would suggest to give it to 8 months old babies and above, because by then babies are used to a little bit of texture to the food, so it will become easier for them to swallow. So there you go, your very own dry fruit powder is ready. You can add it to your baby's food and make it extra nutritious. I hope you like this video. Do subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.